So the Career Development Center is a service that is offered to all credit enrolled students here at JCCC. And we provide just resources and services to help students go from what they're studying here academically to figure out what they're doing afterwards, or applying it to career and jobs. So that could be anything from just meeting with a coach one-on-one. It could mean, having your document reviewed by doing resume reviews, cover letter reviews, looking over your LinkedIn. And we can also provide some practice when it comes to interviewing. So we do mock interviews in preparation for some of our healthcare programs here on campus. In addition, we run programs and events to help support students as they explore different career options. So we can meet with students at any point in the game. So whether they've never heard of a resume and need to start something from scratch, or if they've worked on something based on some computer program, or if they've worked on it in class, at any point in their process, we can meet with them to just help them get to that next stage of where they want to get to, whether it be a perfected resume to apply for a specific job, or if they just need to do it for class, we can assist them. When it comes to LinkedIn as well, it might be some students come in, they have no idea about anything related to LinkedIn, and so we can work with them to establish their account, or if they're wanting to use it to do informational interviews or reach out to potential employers or connections.
So this week on Wednesday, April 15th, the Summer Job Fair is coming up. We have run this event previously last year and found that it was a great success. We had a lot of students come through, and employers were really excited about the opportunity. I think one of the things that makes it unique is the variety of employers that we're bringing to the table. So it's not necessarily just your traditional summer jobs like summer camps, although we will have those there as well. But there are opportunities to work in, behavioral health. There'll be opportunities to work in finance and accounting. And so these aren't just, kind of similar employers offering the same thing. What I think employers like about us in general, and I think the feedback that we continue to hear about the events that we run, is that they provide a setting where you can have real conversations with students. It isn't just, a huge auditorium with 100 employers and people picking up free swag and just going, right? They are providing students an opportunity to bring their resume, to talk to them about their experience, and have that real interaction, which is something that employers have told me over and over they are more interested in. They want to be able to talk to that individual and just get a sense, not just their technical abilities, but their fit, with whatever culture that company is trying to cultivate.
So I would say both. It comes from both what we hear from students as to areas of interest and things that we hear again and again that they want to know about. So I would say that it comes from both. It comes from students when we meet them on one-on-one appointments, or whether we hear about it through surveys and feedback that we get at different events. They're looking for certain types of employers or their areas of interest. We're trying to align our programs to meet them where they are. In addition, we do work with faculty based on what they're looking for and what they're hoping that we will provide for students as well. So we definitely hear from faculty if there's a certain interest that they hear rising among their students, or some gap where they want us to help provide that support to what they're learning in the classroom. So it comes from both. So we are located in the Student Center on the second floor in the Student Success Center, next to where the advisors and financial aid live. It's SC 252. You can find us by emailing us at careerdevelopment@jccc.edu or calling us at 913-469-3870. We also have an online web page that lives within Canvas, which is all of our online resources, links, information about resumes, interviewing, all our workshops, and how to make an appointment. All of that lives on Canvas now, and you can get to it by getting to jccc.edu/career on Canvas, one word.